MD vegan. I want a breakfast today with fruit and nuts. That's cool because when I eat fruit, I eat a lot, yeah, and it keeps not so long. I have to eat soon again. Fruit are super healthy, especially berries. Berries are among fruit what greens are among vegetables, the healthiest. Strawberries are the healthiest fruit. I like berries in general are the healthiest fruit. And here, these are exceptional. You see the color is so dark. I found them after I already had given it up. But then the lady in the shop said, here, look, I have some. I don't know why you are looking. We have it always. I thought, oh, in Germany the summer was so hot. The other guys, they told me we have no strawberries anymore because whole loads of strawberry went bad. So no, she said, no problem. Try this one, we have them always. And I tried one, I said, wow, that is the most delicious strawberry I ever ate almost. I mean, I don't know, but they taste almost like these tiny little strawberries from the forest, the wild strawberries. Wow, I always remember when I was in the Black Forest, no, in the Bavarian forest. That was in my childhood when my parents took us to the forest always in vacation with friends and so, big family friends and so. And then we had these, could they collect them? Yeah, this small, they were totally delicious. Nothing compared to the big ones. They are really better. So the small ones were better. But these, they taste almost like the small ones. I thought, wow. Well, from having no strawberries at all, finding the best ones ever, that's something. And I want to make a nice breakfast today, or you can make a dessert of it, doesn't matter, with a very simple classic combination that is strawberries and bananas. There are some pairings that are classical. For example, the strawberry and banana. For me, when I make a banana milk smoothie, I know that banana are perfect together with lemon. So that's another classical combination, banana and lemon. So there are many classics, yeah. But strawberry and banana is a classic, and just to enjoy this wonderful pairing, I just pair them as is, yeah. I love both. I love these strawberries and I love the bananas. They are always at home here, a staple. They are also very healthy fruit. They are high in fiber. They have many vitamins and minerals, and high in sugar, and the sugar is very healthy. It's a fruit sugar together with the fiber that is super healthy. It's pure energy. And the intestines, the bacteria, intestinal, the gut flora, they love bananas as one of the favorites food. So banana is always it's always a good guess if you don't know what to eat. Banana, if you like something sweet, banana is always good. So I compare them, bind them today just with strawberries, and I will make a little small dressing, just a cream, yeah, as all classic for banana for strawberries is making a cream. Yeah? Strawberries with cream is perfect, and an easy cream to make with nuts is cashew cream with a little bit of lemon and dates. Here I have a handful of cashews, a big handful of cashews. I have 5 dates here just to make it a little bit sweeter. It's not really necessary, but it is nice, yeah. And half a lemon, yeah, to balance the dates again and to give the whole thing, the whole cream, a little bit more character. Otherwise, you can just blend cashews. Now, they are delicious by themselves. Yeah, you can eat cashews. They are also super healthy. By the way, all nuts are super healthy. People oftentimes think, "Oh, nuts make me fat." It doesn't. It's not true. It's really not true. There are scientific studies, surprisingly, that you can eat hands full of nuts daily, in addition to what you regularly eat. In addition to that, and you will rather lose weight than gain it. It's fantastic because in the nuts, if they are not processed, yeah, just raw nuts. If you eat the nuts, then in the nuts there is something that burns that doesn't allow the fat to be in the body set. So they asked for some. They wondered for a while how that was possible after a huge study, and then they found the solution. There is a chemical in the nuts, characteristic for every nut. So nuts is a very good snack in between, and it has an advantage because there's a little bit of fat in there in the nuts, high in fat, and there are many minerals, fiber of course. And so if you eat nuts, you will have no cravings anymore, and you won't gain weight. So it's a perfect snack. So I have here a handful of cashews, half a lemon, five dates, and just a little bit of water to get it running. Maybe just half a cup to begin. I can always make more or less later. Blender dance. So let's see, just the first blending. Usually when I have cashews, and I did not soak them before for the texture, I might have a second blending afterwards, after sitting a while. So this is pretty firm. It's a thick cream. I will taste it. Wow, perfect. Delicious. Very nice. I will let it sit for a moment. I prepare my fruit salad and I'll give it the second blending to make it perfectly creamy. Yeah, a little bit more soft. It's already very good, but a second blending is a little bit, something to refine it. So I have my strawberries here. You can see I take the green away from the top, though you could eat the green too, but in this fruit salad, I decided to take the greens off. Yeah, but it's also very healthy, the green on top of the strawberries. For example, if you make a juice, you can definitely leave the greens on if you don't want to make. But it doesn't even change the color too much of the strawberry juice. I recently made a strawberry juice with the greens, and I have put some basil into it, perfect with strawberries too. And the color of the juice was even darker red. It was still a wonderful red, and with the green of the basil and the greens of the strawberries, the red got even more brilliant. That is also a trick from painting. If you know, you can make a wonderful, brilliant dark colors, yeah, like red especially, when you put a little bit of the opposite color, the green, into it. Yeah, but only a little bit. Otherwise, from a certain point, it turns into brown. But you can do that. So I quickly halve the strawberries here, and I leave some for decoration maybe, because once I pour the cashews over it, the cream over it, it will all be covered in white. So here, pretty much the same amount, strawberries and bananas. And now I go back to my dressing, yeah, to the cream. I will add a little bit more water because after the soaking, it gets even a little bit firmer. So a little bit more water, just a splash. One more blending, the second blending, to get the full creaminess. To me, that's a festival always. When summer is, we have all the fresh berries, all the wonderful fruit, nuts are always there. That is like a festival. You can make such a wonderful meal, totally healthy, nutritious, in no time. Yeah? We are so fortunate to have all the produce here in our countries, in the Western countries. You can buy all these things. And at least as long as we can do that, who knows what happens to the world? Can change everything with climate change and so. All of a sudden, poof, who knows? But as long as we can do that, I would say take advantage of it, yeah? And explore many ways to make the best recipes with it. Here, very simple. Just the cream, you see it's delicious, looks amazing. That's a white color of the cream, I love it. It's a little bit runny now, but that's up to you. I want it to have a little bit runny now because I want to have the fruit more in the foreground, so I make it a little bit runnier. If you want to have a little bit creamier, no problem, take just less water. See, that's my breakfast today. Of course, I will toss it nicely so everything is covered, put it in glasses and enjoy. Yeah, thanks for watching. Be inspired to use fruit and nuts, yeah, in the summertime, wherever you are, when they are available, when they are in season. They are always a little bit more inexpensive and they are riper and easier to get. Otherwise, I don't care so much for seasonal fruit, because the variety is more important to me, that I have a variety, but it is just easier because it is not so expensive, and that is also an important factor of the economic, of course, but it's nothing. I don't think it's healthier if you have seasonal fruit. I don't think so. I think it's okay to take from whatever you have. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, thumbs up. Maybe you want to subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. If you have a question or a suggestion, I'm always happy. See you soon.